Right, I'm going to show you how to do a really easy text into landscape idea. So all you need to do is open Photoshop, then open one of your landscape images. I will pick that one. Once I've got that one, all you need to do is to go down here, which is T for text, and draw a box the size you want your lettering. Make your lettering as big and as fat and chunky as possible. So I've made my lettering like that. Photoshop defaults to that size, but I want it bigger, so I go up here to T for text and I make it bigger. But I've also selected a big fat font like Franklin Gothic Medium, and I can even make it bold. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So I go up here, I click on the T and I drag to the right, and as I drag it, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, drag it until you've only got like one word on there. Don't go too big, otherwise it might just disappear. Let's go there. Right, and I don't want that because that's Photoshop's kind of default version of it, so of the word. So I'm just going to type in the word sky. So sky. There we go. I've got it in capitals. I've got it nice and chunky like that. And there we are. There's the word sky. If I go up here to the move tool and click on that, it should just give me the word sky. Now you see it kind of becomes a bit more normal shaped once you've actually kind of confirmed that you want to use that word. Now I want to use that word and I want to cut it out of the sky. So what do? I make sure I'm on the sky layer. I go up here to the fourth tool down and I click on it until I can find the magic wand tool, which picks a colour. I then click on that colour, which is white, and I hold down shift and click on everywhere else that is the same colour. I don't actually want to cut from that layer, do I? I want to cut from this layer. So I've switched to that layer, and then I go Control J, and that cuts from that layer. And you can see it's made the word sky appear here. Now I don't actually need this layer anymore. I can close the eye on that. You can't see the word sky, but you have got the word sky there. And just to prove it to you, I will move it. And you see, there it is. Okay, so I mean essentially that's how you do it, but you have to move it. But another thing you can do, if I go backwards, if I go back to the original and put the word sky over the top, I think that's about right. What I can do is when I've got my selection, make sure you're on the right layer, sky, whoops, hold down shift, and close that one off now. Cut it from the background, Control J, there it is again. We'll just chuck that one in the bin, we don't need that one for the minute. There's sky. What I need to do, what I might do is actually have it flipped. So, get the word sky and flip it. So, edit, transform, flip vertical, sky. Move it to where you want to cut. About here will do. Do the same thing. Highlight all of the letters. Go to the background layer and Control J it. So now I've got an upside down sky. And then edit, transform, flip vertical. So I've basically got that word and flipped it from the background. See if you can try that. Enjoy.